Hi, my name is Leslie Ham, and I'm going to be talking about water, air, and soil pollution in Africa. I first wanted to have some background information about Africa. So, Africa is not a country but a continent. There's 54 countries in Africa. Africa's population size in 2016 was 1.216 billion, and its poverty rate is at 41%. And the peer review that I chose the topic is environmental population in Africa. The three sources of pollution that they discussed was about were water, air, and soil. And here it is, the continent of Africa and its 54 countries. We do see that Africa, it is embodied with water, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indiana Ocean, the Red Sea, and Mediterranean Sea. Okay, so the first source of pollutant I wanted to talk about is water in Africa. So there is an importance of having clean water because we want to avoid waterborne pathogens and illnesses. One of the illnesses that they do talk about in the peer review is E. coli. Poor water quality is definitely both an environmental and health concern. I wanted to talk about the groundwater and surface water. So groundwater is water that is being pumped underneath the ground through wells and boreholes. It's generally safer with low resources in Africa. Groundwater does expose the public to both chemical and biological pollutants. Surface water is water that embodies throughout Africa, and this water is definitely not safe, and it is heavy in metals and persistent pollutants. This water is through rivers, rainfall, and poor agriculture, and it affects the seafood. Here are some images of boreholes and wells. Here we see these guys pumping out water through the borehole, and here we see a lady reaching for water in a well. Next, I'm gonna talk about the air pollution in Africa. I chose two types of air pollution that they talk about in the peer review, which is particulate matter and household air pollution. Particulate matter is it is classified and named on particle size, which comes from different sources. One of the main source that is mentioned in the article, it is lead or organic substances. These come through motor vehicle traffic sources, and air pollution makes up particulate matter makes up 44% of the air pollution in Africa. As mentioned in the article, that there is 54 countries in Africa, and each of those countries aren't paying enough attention in the air pollution. The next is household air pollution, which it consists of indoor pollution and unprocessed cooking fuel. Many people in Africa are exposed to toxic emission through the use of unprocessed cooking fuel. This is associated with early childhood pneumonia and chronic lung disease in adults. It happens in less developed countries. This way of cooking increases toxic gases like benzoic carbon monoxide and nitrogen dioxide. And here we see how it affects how they cook and how it affects their home. With that air being released into their home, then it's trapped air. Okay, the final source of pollution is soil in Africa. Three types of soil pollution is roadside soil pollution and mining and oil industry and waste disposal. Roadside soil and waste disposal go hand in hand because roadside pollution is particulate matter emitted through vehicle and lead in gasoline, and the improper waste disposal is mostly through vehicle pollution, like auto workshops, or it's mostly through auto workshops that they have improper waste disposal. They don't really manage their waste properly. So that causes a lot of issues and exposing people to, those dirty areas. Okay, I wanted to talk about mining and oil and the oil industry, but I wanted to share it through these images that I found. So the mining and oil industry do affect Africa through air, water, and soil, as we can see here that it's affecting our air with all those toxins that are being released into the air, and here is the dirty water through all those chemicals in it, and these men looking at the soil. Okay, that's it. Thank you.